amigos. We are here for Hum of the Earth. It's a beautiful Saturday morning in Esteli, where I just spent a day just working on some videos and stuff, because I had heard that there was going to be kind of like a strike where the roads were going to be blocked and stuff like that. So decided to just, that was a good time, just take a day off. So yeah, next I'm heading to Léon. If everything goes according to plan, should take me 2 days. I was hoping to go through the kind of national park and forest, kind of the direct route, but I'd heard those roads were not amazing, especially for this kind of bicycle, these kind of tires. So gonna be sticking to the good old Pan American Highway, at least until San Isidro. Coming up on Jicaral, which was my destination for today, about 70 kilometers. It's only like 1 p.m. A lot of downhill to get here, so a really easy day. Actually just took like 5 minutes to look at my options to see if there was anything else, like another town I could go a little bit further. And there's nothing that really seems to make sense. Léon would be too far. So yeah, so the reason why I was going to El Jicaral is because someone had told me there was a hostel. So if there's a hostel, then maybe there's, I don't know, maybe some hiking or something that I could do. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain, so very least I'll check out the town and see if there's anything to do. So the hostel doesn't actually show up on Google Maps or Maps.me. Have to do a little hunting. Guess that's the advantage of getting here early. Spanish cover of I Did It My Way. Quote-unquote hospital, hostel wasn't in town. It's a little bit out of town, this place, but I don't think it's open. So maybe that craving I had to keep going was actually my intuition telling me something. So day's still young, gonna keep going down the road and see what I can find. My guide for the Miraflor Park was telling me that baseball is the most popular sport in Nicaragua. Just watching them play a little bit after filming there, and it was actually some pretty high level play. Hola! They're playing softball, but pretty similar. So actually biked quite a bit here. I did another like 35 kilometers or so from that town where I initially planned to stop. So I'm over 100 kilometers, and so the next town that could potentially have accommodations would be San Jacinto, which is the town where you would start the volcano hike, which I was planning to do. So there's a possibility that if there's some place to stay there, that maybe I would do the hike in the morning as opposed to going to Léon and then taking a bus to the trailhead, which isn't really expensive. So either way, but yeah, let's see. All right, this is my spot for the night. It's right at the park. Oh. Water's working. It's right at the park entrance, which is great because it means that I can get up at the crack of dawn, hike up Tilica, which that's not actually Tilica, I think that's Santa Clara, and then come back down in one day, which would be about 6 to 10, 11 hours, depending how lost you get on the way, because I will be doing it without a guide, just to save some money. And it also works out because my day pack definitely doesn't have the stuff you would need to sleep in the park. So bring in a tent, sleeping pad, sleeping bag, etc. And yeah, so I'm pretty psyched about it. I'm going to be doing a full video of my hike, so if you're interested in seeing that video, if you're not watching this video like the day or the day after it comes out, it's going to be the next one. So that's going to be linked in the description. So if you would like to skip forward, I'm going to be so skip forward to not kind of spoil that you watching that video of the hike. I'm going to be putting a time marker right here where you can kind of fast forward to watch this video, the end of this video of me bicycling to Léon, etc. And then I will be putting a link to the video of the full hike in this description of this video, so down here, as soon as it comes out. So enough chit chat, I gotta do some research. I think I'm starting to see something. massive crater. Brought them a watermelon. Nice. Hopefully they don't run in my face. Oh. Pretty spooky. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, that's a lot of bats. It's pretty wild. That was a pretty sweet hike. Everything went well, barely got lost. But I'm a little bit tired. It was kind of a long hike. 20 kilometers of walking slash hiking in total. And got up at 5:30 this morning and didn't sleep that much. But for some reason, I wanted to go to Léon. I think it's because I want fast food. So I mentioned in the previous video that when I was communicating with a bike shop from Léon, I found it a bit strange that they were saying that they were closing due to the situation, because I thought that Léon was unscathed based on people I'd spoken who went there recently. But then I recently read that there was actually some pretty intense riots that took place at the beginning of the civil unrest. So that was back in April. We're in July now. So yeah, I haven't encountered any roadblocks or protests or anything like that so far, but that's because I've been mostly in the country. I guess Esteli was a city, so yeah, so when you're in the city there's more people that were probably affected by I guess the government allegedly moving the age for pensions up again, for receiving your pension, that is. So interesting to see what things will be like in Léon. Bien, ¿y tú?
¿A dónde va?
Uno hostal.
¿Sal? ¿Cómo se llama?
Javier.
Vía Vía. Correcto.
Pura Vía, sí.
Mira, ya, fuera, que te vaya bien.
Ok, gracias, de Canadá.
Dale. Buenas tardes, buenas noches.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo se llama?
Javier. Gracias. Two people I've spoke to so far seem to be in good spirits. So the first hostel I tried was not open, but the guy was there. He recommended me another. He's pretty surprised to see me. He's telling me that there's not really any tourists coming right now, so hopefully this next hostel will be open. So I ended up going for a delicious street burrito instead of fast food. I guess some would call that fast food. Fast food in Central America is actually more expensive than regular food, which is like the opposite of Canada and US. And yeah, so from what I've seen so far in the city, I'm really looking forward to walking around tomorrow during the daytime. Léon's famous cathedral. Biking to Léon really paid off. My hostel is $5. It's a bed in a dormitory, but there's no one there, so it's like having a room to myself with Wi-Fi. I can get breakfast, lunch, or dinner for like $1.25 US. So Léon is super cheap. So I'm definitely going to be staying at least one more day once I'm done seeing stuff, just to work on some videos, etc. And some other good news. I found the one inner tube in all of Léon that will fit my my bicycle. It cost me a pretty penny, but considering how low the supply is, anyways, I paid it. So everything's good to go for continuing my bicycle trip through Léon. Definitely going to be going in some areas that I'll have to be careful safety wise, so should be exciting. And if you enjoyed this video and you're thinking of going to Léon, I also did a so yeah, there's the video of me doing the hiking Telica solo, the nearby volcano. I'll also be doing a video of downtown Léon. Look out for that, as well as lots more videos of Nicaragua, Central America. This is all part of my bicycle tour from Canada to Argentina. If you'd like to see an interactive map of everywhere that I went and everything I did, you can check out my website, followthehumoftheearth.com. And to follow my continuing adventures, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you see that I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, please subscribe, because I need to reach that mark to make money from my videos, so I would really appreciate it. All right, so I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.